Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Spill the Mother Freaking Tea podcast. I'm joined with my guest, Waja, here today.
Oh, is that where I queue in?
Yeah.
Oh, Wagwan.
Oh,
Yo.
well, brilliant. So, how are you doing, man? Thank you for taking the
Oh,
time to
good,
come
man.
on.
No worries, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you, man.
I'm
It's
good.
been.
That's good.
I still can't believe that it managed to mess up last time. That's
Oh, yeah, the audio. Oh, mate, you're
that's
waffling. The
devastating.
audio. The audio, mate, is your fault.
It literally is. Just none of me.
Just blame on him. Blame on him.
Yeah, blame it on me. This is why it's coming out so late. Damn, I wanted to have this out so much sooner, but you
Mhm.
know, we roll again. We keep living. So I'm gonna start things off with if you don't know who Waja is and you're watching this and you're like new to the channel, new to this video, and you've just come across it, he's a Twitch streamer and YouTuber.
Instagram daily posting and
Instagram
TikTok.
daily posting and
I'm
TikTok
joking.
now.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I
I was like,
stopped.
yeah. I was like, what?
Fuck it. One of my TikToks blew up, and then after that, I just, yeah.
I was like, we got an e-boy on our hands.
Nah, bro, that ain't it, Chief. That
That
ain't
ain't
me,
it.
bro.
That ain't it. So you've recently joined OxygenSupremacy,
Yup.
and has anything changed since you've joined?
As in,
As in, like, so before you were grinding for Soul, weren't you?
yeah.
So now you gave up that goal. Why was that again? Sorry.
Partly because of my freaking mental health, really. It was just
Yeah.
like, it was partly because, like, I don't want to go too in depth because I've already said it like a million times, but in my video, if you haven't checked that out, it basically just states freaking mental health, man. Like, I went from lows to highs, no support to support, like flick,
Yeah.
1 month, 1 month in, 1 month out. Then I switched to Mixer. That was just, it was the best, awesome like refresher. Came back to Twitch, same bullshit happened, and then now I'm just like at a place where it's just going all well at the moment. I don't want to jinx it, fingers crossed, but like
Hopefully it
so
stays that way.
far, like it hopefully stays that way. Like we're on like a we're on a like we were on like a little like what's that fluctuating like little like a up down thing. Now it's just going like slowly like a curve up.
Yeah.
So like yeah, and then so like it's good that I'm focusing on because when I was trying to just focus on Saw, I was focusing on the team more, and
Yeah.
like I know I was not meant to talk about it more, but I was just focusing on the team more on how they could like any ideas they could do, like content wise. I wasn't supporting the team itself. I was supporting the people in the team,
Right.
not
Okay. Yeah.
not because of their letters, because they are actually amazing people in the team. And then obviously I had so much focus on that. When it came to my grind, I was just like, all right, so
Yeah.
all I need to do is numbers, and my numbers weren't there half of the time, and it sucked. So like, that's where I was like, I need to just stop and just
Yeah.
focus on my own goals and my own like little like my like the little things really, not like a huge thing at the moment.
Mhm.
But now that's changed because now I'm in Oxygen and Oxygen Supremacy. The team itself have helped me so much
Yeah. They
to
seem
like
like really nice
push.
people. I think
Like
I've seen a few
yeah,
of them on Twitter and that. They
they
seem
are
really
they're
nice.
insane. Apart from the one damage meme, it ain't it chief. But like them as a family is unreal. Like they're so supportive. They've helped me
That's really
quite a
good.
lot,
Yeah.
and like in general, like around them, they're like a people. They're people that I wish I had like 5 years ago because
Yeah.
5 years ago YouTube weren't like how it is now, and it's hard to find those people that are just continuously hard working, continuously
Yeah.
like trying to push their limits, and that's where they're pushing my limits to keep my grind up, to keep
So keeping you
moving forward,
motivated,
basically,
like,
to keep me going. Yeah, and yeah, I just freaking love the team,
that's really
and
good.
yeah,
So
it's been awesome.
I saw that you met a fan the other day. I think I seen that on your Twitter or whatever, on your
All right,
Instagram.
let me clear that up.
Okay.
I only did that as a caption. It's
Oh,
Max
okay.
from it's a Max from Oxygen. Max is from Oxygen, but he joined a day before. So I told him I was like, if we ever, I'm gonna caption it. I met a fan because he's like 15,
Oh, okay, all right.
So yeah, and then fucking it just blew up on Twitter. So I was like, oh shoot.
Shout out to
And then
Mike.
shout out to Max. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's funny. So, with you now being in Oxygen and you saying that you have like stepped away from the Saw goal, do you think the Saw goal is something that will come back eventually in time, or do you think that's something you're just gonna leave completely now?
I think to be honest, I don't think so. Because at the moment, I've got a new goal in mind, and that's
Yeah,
obey. Obviously,
obey.
I've
Okay. I
yeah.
think I saw
So
about
like
your announcement on
yeah,
Twitter, wasn't it?
yeah,
Going for it,
and
yeah.
on YouTube, yeah. Because like in that team, like I know them personally, as in like I speak to a few people regularly, and they're like close friends. That, in my opinion, I call them my close friends, but I
Okay.
don't know about them. But like they're like I'm more close with a few people in the team than I used to be with Saul. Saul, it was new people, new faces, and trying to like prove to them that I'm actually a real person instead of
Oh,
like
okay.
just like someone that is
Rather than like natural chemistry kind of thing.
like I just like it's more like when I was talking to, for example, Zeffy,
Hmm.
it was like he was telling me like your like energy every single time I speak to you, it's just 100%. Like, and he goes like I didn't know what you wanted at first, like because he was like, there's no way this guy's that this nice.
Yeah.
He's like there's always like people always have like a conclusion like in the back of their head. They're like, oh, he just wants something, and people have just come to straight up to me, be like, what do you want, sort of thing. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want anything. I'm here to support you. And that's where it's like with Saw, it wasn't. It was I had to prove them that I was actually genuine.
Oh, okay.
And that I don't. I kind of just. I was just like trying to, not. I was trying to like tell them that I'm actually genuine. I'm not some phony fake guy that just
Of
just
course, yeah.
wants to clout. That clout ain't me. Clout ain't me. I hate
Yeah.
the word,
I've known you
but
so long, like I know how like genuine you are and like what a good person you are and like all the
oh, buddy.
positivity that you spread is like genuine. Like you genuinely do have love for the community and like everyone in it. So it's really nice to see.
It's
I love
like
seeing it.
oh, thanks, man. But like, it's like even if someone comes to me, like if someone, say for example, bashes about oxygen, I'm gonna stand my ground and be like, shut up, you don't even know what's going on, or like if someone like really bothers me, I'm going to confront them no matter what,
Oh,
because
of course, yeah.
like at the end of the day, I've lost respect for that person. I'm not gonna be like stand there and just sit quiet. I'm not that person to sit quiet anymore. I used to be. I used to just sit back and let everything play out. Now I don't give a crap because life's too short. You either you win, you win some people, you lose some people. That's how it works.
Oh yeah,
You get
yeah,
me?
definitely.
So it's
I've
like
learned that
it's
as
just
well, yeah.
it's just frustrating, man. I just don't understand, man.
It's just some people's like mindsets and how they go about things these days. It's so bad. I don't understand it, but like you're completely right. When you see something like that, you got to call it out. It's like because if you just sit there, like I guess if no one else, everyone else does the same thing, like no one ever like would confront anyone about anything. So
Yeah,
you just have people thinking that they run everything and doing what they want. Like
exactly.
it's not like that ain't it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't it, Chief? Ain't it? It really isn't. Ain't it, Chief?
So I know we briefly spoke like a few moments kind of about it, but I just wanted to like go through it again for like anyone watching who might not know. Not long ago you switched to Mixer and then you switched back to Twitch and that. What was that all about and how is your streaming going for you right now?
Stream wise, I'm not really streamed in a goddamn long time, apart from YouTube like a week ago or something.
Okay.
Because obviously I just want to push like at the moment I'm trying to like establish my not establish. I'm trying to like have like a ground where it's like this is my platform, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because obviously I had Twitch for a year, and then obviously I was like I took a month off because and then focused on Mixer for a bit. With the whole Mixer thing, when before I was like let's switch to Mixer, my all my mindset was thinking was money, growth, and that ain't me. I started because I wanted to make people happy. I wanted to start, as cringe as it sounds, I wanted to just impact people, you know,
Yeah.
like in a good way, not in like a
Oh yeah,
like
of course. Yeah.
like not the negativity, you know.
Hmm.
But yeah, um,
Okay.
what's it called? Yeah, so it was like I started because I wanted to impact people, make people's day. I didn't want to start because of money, because of clout, because of fame. That's the last thing I want. Because at the
Exactly.
end of the day, this is a hobby of me, and I just do it because I have fun. I enjoy myself, and it's like a distraction from everything else. Like this is my escape.
You can
This is
kind of
like
put
an
like all
escape.
that negative energy and make something positive
Yeah,
out of it. Kind of thing.
exactly, 100%.
I
Like all that
completely feel the same
negativity
way
around
about
me,
that, mate. Yeah.
all that negativity around me, I just push it out the way and just. Sometimes I just stay in my room all day and just edit videos or
True
like
dedication,
record
man.
videos because I just love doing it. And on top of that, like at the end of the day, like I genuinely want this to happen. And if something happens, it's because of hard work and dedication. It isn't because I sat on my ass, got one video to like 1 million views out of the blue, and
Yeah.
boom, I'm a famous. Like I don't want that to happen. You get me?
Yeah.
I know it is how it is nowadays, but yeah, but who knows? Who knows what can happen nowadays?
See, I'm the same. I'm trying to grind on like YouTube and stuff all the time. It's just coming up with constant ideas can be quite hard to do. Like I found that anyway sometimes. Obviously, I'm getting better with it as I kind of go because I have a general idea of what I want to be putting out.
Yeah.
It's because obviously I've got like tons of assignments that I keep getting. Trying to do all of that work, push it to the side for like an evening, get some editing done and stuff. It's so like because the assignment and the work that I get is constant, so it's so time consuming. By the time you get to your video, you've only got like I don't know, maybe like half an hour a night, you know, after you've finished everything you need to do. So it's just like it's a little bit by bit, but you're still getting it done, you know, you're still like working on it. So that's
100%. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, like with the whole uni, like even like I in sixth form time, I obviously well I don't know if are you sixth form still? Are you in college?
About to go into my last year of college because I
Okay.
did one
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year, but
yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, like when I was in like that year, I fully was just like doing work at school because I obviously at sixth in my sixth form you couldn't go early or anything.
oh okay.
So
So you had to stay
I
till like
stayed
late
there.
still.
I stayed there till like for 5 hours. Even if I didn't have anything, I still go in. I got all my work done, and at home all I did was videos. All I did was editing. All I did was streaming.
That sounds
I
like a
had
good
so
way to
much.
have it.
I had I had so much on my time, and my parents. I don't know. Oh mate, my family was just killing me. Like they were legit like, you don't do any work, all this stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was telling my mum and my dad because I'm always upstairs in my room. I'm always doing this stuff because I have a passion for it. And
Yeah.
yeah, but like with that whole balance stuff now, because it's uni, it's unreal. I at least try getting a video edited before 12 a.m. because
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
good. Yeah.
I try keeping the um one a day video because
Just prioritizing
if I
what's
can't,
important
yeah,
to you, like
like
yeah.
even if I can't, like I can't stream nowadays, so at the moment I'm focusing on this whole YouTube stuff, and so far like it's unreal. Same with like the whole Insta, like it's a 10-minute thing to do. Find tags, get a photo that's good,
Yeah.
post it, get a like put a random caption, and there you go. Like it's unreal. Like it's like a 10-minute thing out of your day. Same with the YouTube, like it's an hour or two, edit a video, and that's it. Like that's how it is
Yeah.
for me anyway. And with the whole uni stuff, because I balanced it so not so well. Start of the year, I balanced it so well because I got so much work out of the way. Then
You had loads
second
of free
term
time.
came, yeah. Then second term came, and it all like muddled, like
Yeah.
it all like muddled up. Like my sleep pattern was bad. My assignments were all like 2 weeks away. I had like an exam the second week.
Oh, that's
Like it
just
was
not good.
crazy.
That's stressful.
Yeah. So then that whole first like 2 weeks. That's why I started in February, because the whole daily stuff. Because in January, I couldn't do none of that. So yeah, yeah. So you just gotta, you gotta, if you love to do something, you got at the end of the day, like for example, say for example, you're in a relationship, yeah,
Yep.
you love someone, you'll make
Mhm.
time for them, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing with like what you want to do as a hobby. It's the same thing as you want
You
to
got to
do.
put the time
Which
aside for it.
you
Gotta
you gotta balance your stuff with what you want to do. So
you gotta
yeah,
make time for it. You gotta
they
like
make time
really put the
exactly.
time in, yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly,
hopefully, I mean, at the end of the day, most like YouTube and stuff, I feel like it's more fun to do as like a hobby and something that you enjoy. Whereas I feel
exactly.
like those who are clout chasing and those who are like doing it for the money, like you can, it's like I don't think they enjoy actually making the content and stuff and
Oh,
like doing what
trust
they're
me,
doing.
I've worked with.
I wouldn't
Sorry
like
to
to do
cut
that. I wouldn't
it.
like to do that. Like doing something I don't enjoy is like the least. Is the least thing. Is the last thing I want to do. I want to do something I enjoy. I don't want to do something I'm not enjoying.
Yeah, like I've worked with a few like YouTubers and stuff, streamers,
Mm.
and trust me, it's a whole different story.
It's a
Like I've
different
worked
vibe
with.
as well, isn't it? It's
It's
like
not even a vibe. It's just I worked with them. I'm not naming who,
okay,
but
that's fine.
like it was just tough, man. Like we were like the team behind that one YouTuber, right? And he was just telling us like come up with ideas, all
Yeah.
this stuff, and we're just sitting here like whoa, raw. Like we watch you because we love you,
Yeah.
and now it's all switched over. Like you're using us in a sense, and
Yeah,
that
I
ain't
don't
it,
like
chief.
that.
You know.
Yeah, that's not good.
And I'm glad that whole year just went, cause like that year drained mentally. Like I
Oh
started.
yeah, of course.
That's when I started streaming. Cause I was, you know what? I messaged Blink, right? I don't know if you know him. He's like
No.
he's a no hand man that plays Fortnite. So he has no hands.
Okay.
So he just yeah. So
Wait, so how does
yeah,
he
I
play
met.
Fortnite?
He has no hands.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so he has no
Okay,
hands
okay.
and he plays Fortnite. So and Fortnite and like other games. And yeah, I messaged him. I DM'd him going like, "Yo, um, do you mind like, do you mind giving like advice and stuff for streaming?" He goes, if you were to, if you want to go." And I was like, because it was Ramadan at the time as well. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a shot for streaming because obviously I have nothing to do. And he goes, "Trust me, you won't regret it. Once you start, you won't regret it." And I was like, alright, so what is he trying to say? So I started and I was like, alright, mad. That's when everything clicked in. I was like, oh crap, like it's sick. It's a
Mhm.
madness. So yeah,
Okay.
like Blank, you're a beast if you're I don't even know if you're listening, but you're a legend. But yeah, like
Shout out to
I
him.
thought him, Shane, Storm, Shane or Storm, uh, Skronek, they're all legends. Like they've helped me so much in this community. Like
That's what I
it's
like to hear about. I like to hear about like people helping each other out. That's like
yeah,
it's such like a
it's
nice
so
thing when
rare.
people help each other out
It's
because
so rare as
like
well
yeah, it's
nowadays.
so rare. Like everyone's trying to like fuck each other over to get to the top, and it's just I
It's
don't
just
like
not it.
that mentality at
hmm
all.
hmm Like it's just stupid. Everyone's just out here for clout or fame, and I'm just sitting here like,
Mm.
bro, like, why would you? Why are you making videos if you don't enjoy them? You know,
There's no point. There's no point
like,
to it.
there's legit no point. Just because you're getting bread doesn't mean shit. Like, it
Exactly.
pisses me off, man. Like, I could see, like, I could tell who's fake and who's real, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Cause like, oh man, I don't understand, man.
I
It's so
fully agree.
hard.
It's just
It's
like
so hard.
if you're not doing something you enjoy, what's the point in doing it? Like obviously like life's fucking short. If you're doing stuff you don't enjoy, what is the point?
Like my cousin, right?
Yeah.
Basically, he had a go at me. He's younger than me. This is
Okay.
like the other day, and he was he was just randomly having a rant at me, right? And I was like, he was like, and then the funny thing is, he goes to me, oh, go play games till you're 50. Then I was like, fam, I would love to be doing that. Who wouldn't be enjoying playing games when they're till they're 50 years old? Like, are you okay? Like even like if this shit works out right, you're gonna be okay, cool, yeah. You're doing it for the fun. You're making bread on the side while you're having fun. Like
Yeah.
who wouldn't want that, you know?
A job
Like
is
when you're
something that
50,
you absolutely love. That's
like even 50, when you're 50, bro, you're probably going to be making bank.
yeah,
Like
of course,
you're
yeah,
probably like, for example, if you retire from YouTube and you're like you stop at 50, you probably have so much bank from YouTube and so
yeah.
much like Twitch money and stuff. It's unreal. Like I don't know what my man was saying, but I'm gonna still play games till I'm 50, man. I don't
Yeah,
care,
of
man.
course.
I don't care. Like honestly,
As long as they
like
remain fun, I'll keep buying.
exactly.
So moving on from that, you were saying about like your family and that earlier from when you used to like be at home and they were like you don't study and that. With that whole thing, how do they feel about you getting into YouTube, getting into streaming and everything? How do they feel about that? Like, how did they feel about it then, and how do they feel about it now? Oh no.
Honestly, they still hate. I don't know if they hate me doing it now, but before, holy, they hated it.
Oh
They
really?
don't like me doing this. I don't even know now, but oh my god. Okay, I got support from my like aunties and uncles and a few cousins. I
Mhm.
don't know about now, but back then they were like, "Oh, do it. Like it's fun. Like you're enjoying it. Like focus on it. Like not focus on it, but like you're having fun. Like enjoy it.
Yeah,
Don't listen to your like
100%.
mom and dad." And now, because I'm so much freedom in uni, they're just like, "Oh, we know you're playing games. We know you're doing this. We know you're doing that." Like when I'm on my phone or with my mom. And I'm like, Mum, you know I go out as well. You know I have friends now. Like, come on. Like I genuinely
Yeah,
have people like around me that I actually really good. And yeah, like I'm grateful to have the people around me today. Like now than before. Because back then in like school, I was just like, I was like target me as a lone wolf for 3 years. And now I've got like people around me, like, and it's just unreal. Like I'm so grateful to have them in my life. And yeah, back to the family stuff though. Oh my. Yeah, when I started it, my sister found out and she was just like, oh, cool. Like
mm.
she just thought she's like some Sherlock Holmes, man. Honestly,
Oh,
she
like
found my
investigating.
Twitter.
Oh
She found
wow,
my
okay.
Twitter. She found like basically I had Twitter and no one knew I had Twitter like in my family. My sister found that out.
Yeah, that's
Then
crazy. She could
I know
track
she got
anyone down.
bruv, she's Sherlock Holmes. I'm telling you. Like if you want to find someone, she will be on
Missing
it.
person, get them.
In it now, fully. Like oh my god, it was so scary. It's nah, man. I'm actually still scared of her now. But like fully, like she
That's
was
pretty cool
Sherlock
though.
Holmes. But yeah, no, she actually she supports it because she's the one that works at O2 as well. And like then
Oh
when
yeah.
she heard about this O2 thing, she goes, "What the hell? Like how? Wait, what?"
Yeah, let's talk about that actually.
Alright,
So,
go on.
last time
Go on.
we would have filmed this, it would have been before it actually happened.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
do you want just to like explain like the story from how it all happened, what happened, and stuff like just as a
Alright,
whole?
alright, man. So basically, long story short, if you guys haven't seen the video, it's like the first 4 minutes of the video. But I'll
Check out
sum
the
it
video.
up. Yeah, check it out. I don't know where you're gonna put it, but
I'll put it
like,
in the description.
alright, calm. But like, yeah. Long story short, I tweeted out a picture of the Oxygen team logo, and that has the abbreviation O2, and I put saying like wrong answers only, because obviously I wanted to see if the tweet banged, and holy crap, it banged. Like I'm a troll on Twitter, like when it comes. So like yeah, and then the next day I woke up and I was like, hang on a minute, so let's just YOLO it and put like at O2 and see what's happening because no one's put it there. Like put O2. So then I quote the tweet and put, isn't this O2, like the O2 as the UK mobile company? Next thing you know, they tweet at me saying 1v1 on us on Rust right now. They then DM'd me saying, do you want to take this L? Like 5 minutes later. And I was like, alright, whoa, like what the frick? Like I was
Yeah.
gassed, I was screaming, like I was screaming in my flat, and everyone's like, whoa, chill, what the frick? They know I'm really loud, and they hate me for that, but like still, like I don't know if they love me or hate me, but yeah. What's it called? So that stuff happened, and I was just like, I was screaming, and the next thing you know, we arranged to play Call of Duty with like an employee. His name was Social on something, on his like on the console, and we played that. We played him. I got
I can't
batterized,
believe it. It's so crazy.
but yeah, I batterized him. No, he batterized me. Sorry. Oh, I got one damage out of the 600, and yeah. Long story short, they then proceed to message me saying, "Cause you're the real winner, Waj. Send us your address." So I was like, "Alright." And then I sent them my address, and a week later, they have a brand new headset and a box of goodies from Call of Duty.
That is so awesome.
So it's unreal, like it's ridiculous. And I told I messaged my sister. I was showing the like screenshots and stuff. I was
Yeah.
like, "Who's running this? Like, can you tell me?" Because she works at the headquarters.
Right.
And
Okay.
yeah, and I was telling her, she goes, I don't know, but they are legit so bored out of their mind. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah.
To be honest, I think I'd do the same if I worked.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, and she goes, oh, that's crazy. And I was like, yeah, they also follow me on Twitter now. And it's bad. Yeah, it'd be like that.
Oh my god, that's really cool that happened. Like I remember, I saw it on I think I saw it on Twitter like the after when you sent when you showed that they got it, that you got the OT surprise or whatever from them. I was like that is amazing. Like the way that they played the 1v1 with you, and they were just like, you know what, you're the winner anyway. We're gonna send you free stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason why they did that is because of the O2 surprise thing that they did. You know the hashtag O2 surprise.
Yeah, where
they're trying to promote that. They're trying to promote that. So like, I think that's what they did. I think that's a good strategy what they did.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
That's fun though.
Good on you, O2. Good on you. Big up.
Big business moves from O2 out here.
In a cheese.
Hell yeah.
Hell to that, yeah.
Recently, you dropped some merch. I remember seeing that. Was it last week or the week before? I can't remember. I remember seeing it about though. I think it was last week off the top of my head, but I might be wrong about that. Sorry. It was like the hats and was it hats and beanies? Was it?
Yeah.
Hats and beanies. That was it. It had like the Waja logo. I thought they looked really good, by the way. So
speaking about that, some person just messaged me a photo of them, like someone wearing it. I'm like, whoa.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Oh wow.
Like, half an hour ago, I was like, what? And it's a guy from my course as well, and he goes, I support you. I was like, yo, what?
Oh, that's so nice. I
was like, yo, that's mad. And he goes, yeah. And then he goes, yeah, you're killing it. Here you go, man. I was like, what? I was just baffled. I was like, whoa, he's wearing a beanie with my name on it, and it's just someone. Crazy. It's someone that I haven't even met yet. That's the funny part. I haven't met him.
What are the chances of that? Like, oh my god.
Like, nah, man. I haven't even met him. He's in my course. I have not seen him once.
Yeah. What are the chances of that? Someone being in the same course as you as well? Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it's unreal. Like he goes to me like, he messaged me. He's saying, "Oh, I like your YouTube and shit. Keep killing it." And I was like, "I bet." And then he I don't know. I knew his name. And I was like, "Hang on a minute, it rings a bell," because I saw the order names. And I was like, "Oh shoot, like is that him?" And I messaged him. I was like, "Did you order a hat?" And he goes, "Yeah." I was like, "What? You're mad." And yeah, the whole hat stuff. I think there's like 4 left remain, like to beanies, but
get out.
I'm closing my website though tomorrow because
okay.
I cannot pay for further shopping stuff. So yeah, man's broke. But still, like whoever the 12 people who had to get the beanies, you're legends.
That is amazing.
And yeah, it's unreal. Like you guys are the 12 exclusive people to ever own a Waja beanie now. So yeah, like you're all insane. And yeah, like it's unreal.
Well, congratulations on that.
I did not expect anything. I expected like 1 or 2 people. I messaged my sister. She goes, "Why are you selling these?" I was like, "Cause well, why not?" And then she goes, "Oh, how many people are selling?" This is like the first like hour, and I was like 5. And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah." People support me. People
That's
actually
really good. I like that.
People support me because they like who I am, and not because of my content. Well, for my content as well. But they like me as a person. That's what that's what the messages I get all the time. People like me for me, not the game that I play. And that's what I flip and love. Like, it's awesome. Like, I have a community like and it's just awesome. Like I could also relate with them as well. Like they could relate with me, and I could relate with them. It's just awesome to, like it'd be like that.
I
And
remember
yeah,
seeing. Oh, sorry.
go on, continue.
I remember
You
seeing
could-
like for the for what like the beanies and the hats and that. I remember seeing the in the lead up to it. I remember seeing like all like the model shoot kind of things that you were doing with them. On the Instagram, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool. I liked seeing that as
Mm.
well. I think
Oh,
was
cheers.
it one of the other people off your course that you did it with?
So one of them, the photo shoot stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, one of them was my friend. He was from my course, and the other one was someone else's friend, but is one of my squad now. So she's one of my course friends friend. Yeah, which is like it's a long story. But
Okay.
and then the guy that was modeling, he quit uni, so he's gone back to he's gone back to his homeland because he
Okay.
was like, I don't really like the atmosphere and the course is just a hectic thing. And I was like, I
Okay.
understand, bro.
That's
Don't
fair
worry.
enough,
Like you got to support parents. Go kill it. Go kill it at your home yard, at your home end. And yeah, like yeah, he's been lit. And yeah, I'm just happy for him, man. Like he's just doing his own thing.
Definitely. That's good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're very active on Twitter and Instagram now. I think was it Instagram you were saying you're posting daily now?
Yeah, I'm posting daily. I'm trying to anyway. Like if I forget, I'm posting on stories. But if I don't, then I'm posting a photo every single day.
So now that you're very active on both, do you have one that you prefer over the other, or like
I like them
favorite social
both, to
media
be fair.
channels?
Like it's like on phone, I prefer Instagram on because it's got the memes as well, and you got the
Yeah,
group chats where you can send memes and like just in general. And on Twitter, you obviously I sit on my computer most of the day, and I have my Twitter open all the time. So I have like 5 6 group chats I'm in on Twitter, and I just talk to people, and it's just so dope. And like people DM me all the time, and it's just like just awesome. And like I don't know how people why or what reason people click my click a click like on my tweet, but hey, we out here, we out
definitely.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. See, I quite like using Twitter for like posting and stuff like that. I quite like using Twitter for, but in terms
Hmm.
of like memes and talking to people in group chats and stuff,
Yeah.
I like to use Insta. Obviously, I don't have a Insta for my like YouTube or whatever. I've just got my
Nah,
account and
yeah, of
stuff for
course, of
that.
course, of course.
But whereas for Twitter and stuff, I don't mind having like my put account public and stuff. It's just like I've got a YouTube account especially for that. So
Yeah, yeah,
I feel like I've got more freedom with it because
100%.
obviously everyone doesn't like I guess know what my Twitter is and stuff. So like when when people and they just get involved in it kind of thing, and it's like not as involved as in like, oh, we support you, like that's what you like to hear, but it's more like the people who doubt you or like don't necessarily think it's a good idea, and then you've just got them like bringing stuff up. It's not it.
Wait, for
Obviously,
what? What's this? What we on about? Social?
yeah, for like when
Yeah, yeah.
people find out about like your YouTube.
Oh
and
yeah,
Twitter
nah,
and things
like
like that, and you've got people who
speaking
doubt
about
you. It's like, oh,
speaking about that, yeah. Like over the years, it's just like obviously when I was on about like you win some, you lose some people.
yeah,
I've lost a lot of people, and it's everything happens for a reason at the end of the day.
one door
And
closes,
that
another opens.
and yeah, exactly. And it's crazy to see that how many people have left and like tried to come back in my life, but there's that closed door.
Yeah,
And obviously you forgive them, but you don't forget
you
what they've
never
done,
forget. No.
or you never forget what they've done. So in order for them to actually realize shit, they gotta go by their actions, not by words anymore.
Yeah,
Because actions speak louder than words to me nowadays, and it's just like it's hard for people to be like, yeah, I love you, bro, I love you, to then like the actions are just completely different.
I feel like it's more of a thing of where like people will support you when you're first starting off and stuff like with your friends. Well, some people will doubt you still then, but like a
Oh
lot of
no.
people will be supportive then, and then when they see like you're actually able to do something with it or you're actually able to do decent, I feel like They
The whole point.
I feel like they get worried because they feel like they're being left behind, so they try and drag you down like with them, so you can't get away. Like I feel like that's what a lot of people do.
And that's one thing that happened with like I had a group of people I used to play with all the time.
Yeah,
I'm happy for them now. Like I don't care. Like they used to hate me all the time, but I don't care if they hated me or not. They all did their thing. Yeah, I'm happy for them. It's their life, innit?
yeah.
Like I'm glad they're doing their thing now. But back in the day, it was just toxicity around me, and like it was just crazy. Like I was on my lone wolf vibes, whereas I used to play with them all the time. Then it came to a stage where like they were all drifted apart away from me, especially. And obviously, I was like, "Yo, what the hell? Like, how the hell is this? What was going on?" So then I did my own thing, and then that's when the whole "they dragged me down" part thing.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting here like, "Yo, why the hell are you guys doing this? Like, what the hell?" And now it's like
Tough,
flipped.
innit?
It's now like they've realized what they've done and they're sorry. Like they're genuinely sorry. Not sorry, but like they're trying not rectify it. They realize what they've done,
Yeah.
and it's like a good thing because I'm glad you guys realize what you guys have done.
Some people do
Because
genuinely change though, but
yeah,
it's just like
yeah.
it's hard to know like the people who genuinely have like because obviously like you say actions louder than words,
Mhm.
and that's kind of what you have to go by when people come back in. You got to make sure that,
Exactly.
like, you never and like you say you never ever forget it, but like over time you can kind of like repair what's happened if their actions are saying right, they're staying right by you, and they're not
Exactly.
showing signs of being shady and like not nice again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Like I had this best friend last year,
Mhm.
and I was talking with like obviously I had like that person was really close to me. Like every single day we used to call, every single day we used to like just banter all the time. Then it came to like a gap where we just stopped talking. Then and then we were like then we just drifted apart for like a couple of months. Then we got back again. Like we started talking,
Yeah.
and that's when I was like, alright, this is where I need to speak about actions. And that person was just constantly just like I don't know, like it felt different sort of thing. Like they've changed, they've realized sort of thing. It was at that stage though, like they realized they've changed, and it's just that whole thing just came back again, like that vibe, that banner, that everything. And then November time came, and it just started becoming what happened when it was just like that whole couple of months. And that's where it was just hard. Like in December, I don't know if you guys saw if the reason why I did my mental health like I did like a charity 24-hour stream. The main reason
I
was
remember seeing
because
about that. Yeah.
yeah, the main reason was because like I lost someone so like genuine in my life that cared about me, that actually worried about me
Oh,
like every single day.
that's
Same with
really
like
tough, yeah.
just in general. Like they could just go from what like here one day, and next day they're gone, and it's just mad to see that. Like
It's a really important thing as well to like you take care of your mental health and things.
exactly, and
It's
like
so important but so overlooked.
at that stage, I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like I felt like everything just. I just needed a break, you know. I just needed a break from everything. But obviously, I had to do my uni stuff, and so I started focusing on that. And even that was stressful. But look at where we are now. Like, I'm happy for that person.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm happy for that person. That's like, well, my ex best friend now, I guess. But like, yeah, like that person's killing it now, and I'm more than happy.
Yeah, exactly.
And like same with like I guess everything happens for a reason, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
it goes back to that point where everything happens for a reason. So we just got to make the most of it. Whoever the friendship is, whoever the person is, or just in general, like life's too short. You know, you got to make the most of it. You can't
Of course,
just
yeah.
like like
Dwell on that shit because it
dwell on
just,
that stuff. Yeah, it just gets to
it
you.
just
It
brings
just
you
gets to
down
you.
and down. And
It just yeah,
once you get in that mindset, it's hard to get out.
exactly. And like once you know how to deal with it, you could just push through it. Like I know how to deal with that kind of stuff now, and it's just like all I do is just distract myself. either I blast music out or I just do my thing, and that's editing, or like make videos, or just come up with video ideas, and like just talk to people, and just keep yourself distracted all the time, because yeah, like you just can't dwell on that that anymore, and yeah, it'd be like that, you know.
Yeah, of course.
It'd
So
be like
the
that.
next thing I want to move on to, I don't want to say too much on this because it's sort of like a more of a negative subject, but on Twitter a few times we have seen like a deeper side of you, where you have spoken about some like mental health troubles and like when you've been down and faced
It's not
things.
really negative, chief.
Well, not negative, but like when
Yeah,
you've been through
that,
things, like yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry, I worded
yeah,
it
yeah, no,
completely
no,
wrong
no,
there.
no, it's okay, that's
You
okay,
know what I mean,
buddy.
right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
get
all right,
what
we're
you
good, we're good. So, what was like, if you're willing to share or whatever, what's like some of the things that really had you down at that point, or if you don't want to speak about, that's completely fine.
Obviously, I was on about my best friend.
Yep.
On top of that, just uni just was stressed because I was meeting new people, and back to where I was on about my best friend, it was just like that trust.
Yeah.
Like, do I, do I like, do I take it for granted what they're saying, or do I just let it all just pan out? And now, it's panned out. Like it's mad. Like it's not escalated, but it's just gone mad. Like it's crazy because I'm in that lone wolf, but I've also got those a few people that actually give a crap about me
Yeah.
around me.
It's
So
so
like,
it's so weird how everything works out in a certain way though. Like one day you can go from, you know, everything's gone bad to then all of a sudden everything's
you
flipping
you
positive.
you go
Like
from being
someone
KSI
comes
to
into your
Logan
life
Paul
and
in a
it
day.
changes. Yeah.
So
Oh
sorry to
man.
cut you there. You go from KSI being KSI to fucking to flipping Logan Paul
Yeah.
in like a split second, in like a split like in a day, bro. Like it's a madness. Like honestly,
But it's crazy how
yeah,
people can like when you least expect it as well. Like new people just come into your life, like you know, new friends, new I don't know, relationships, etc.
100%.
You know, it's crazy how you can go from like not even expecting it as well, and like you just kind of like click immediately.
100%.
I really
And
like
that's
that.
how it's a weird thing because you don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's one of them. You can't explain it. It's like I know a lot of people say like God's plan and that kind of thing. So a few times before we've spoken about like in private, obviously, when I've had issues before with my mental health and
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like
of
that,
course.
and I've spoke to you about like how I was like when I was stuck in a negative mindset and kind of like that emptiness feeling, and
Yeah,
you would always say to me it's all about like keeping yourself like more positive and surrounding yourself by around like positivity rather than like negativity and getting away from all the negativity in general so that
yeah,
you can't because obviously that can play massively on your mood like say
100%.
what's some of like the best things that you found have helped you through like negative times and things and like staying more positive.
At the end of the day, when the negativity hits me, like say for example, just like example recently, like let's just say like my cousin, he said all
Yeah,
that stuff, right? He said some deep stuff, right? And it didn't affect me as much. But then obviously once you deep it, it's just like, raw,
yeah,
like that person actually
and
thinks
with
that.
it being
Like
family as well, like yeah.
exactly with that being family and him being in my videos before as well, it's just mad. And like I deep and it kind of got in my skin, but how I just how I'm dealing with that right now is just like that guy can't say shit to me.
Yeah,
I'm growing as we speak right now.
yeah,
Like
you're doing well for
I'm
yourself,
in
man.
uni. I'm uni as well. I'm in uni. I'm not trying to be ego. This sounds like such. I'm saying I sound such a big ego right now. But
No,
I'm in
no.
freaking uni. I've my growth on YouTube has been the best it has ever been in such a long time. Twitter, Instagram has been popping. Like I don't care if my life is on social media. Like I am social media. Like I
Everything's
flip
just
and love.
clicking.
I just love it, and it clicks all the time. So like people can't say crap about me. Like I worked with O2 recently. Like O2 sent me stuff out. Sneaker
I
beasts.
don't think many people can say that. I don't think
Exactly.
anyone else has ever done that actually. The whole
No,
new
I
world.
don't think no one has, bro. Not even in the community.
That it's you've definitely marked history there, mate.
Like
Definitely.
honestly, it's just mad. Like people think like I just sit back in my room and play video games. Well, I do, but I have so many other like not segments, but like so many different aspects that I'm focusing on. Not just the whole YouTube creating side. I'm networking with people. I'm like doing so many other things. I'm multitasking. Like I'm trying to get ideas. I'm trying to just not boost myself. I'm just trying to like expand myself out. You know, like it'd be like that. And people, I guess, I don't know, man. It's just their life, innit?
Yeah.
Like you can't compare. Like this goes to anyone who's listening to this. Even you, don't compare yourself to other people. Like
That is
it's
something
at the end
you
of
have to get out of, because if it's like even people around you, like friends and stuff, you compare, like you're like, oh, like, you know,
this guy has this,
they
this
can do
guy has that.
this,
Like
I can't,
like-
you know, like they've got the
like-
confidence. I wish I had that, you know. When
it's
you're in
it's the
that,
same. It's sorry. It's the same. Sorry to cut you off,
No,
but
it's
it's the
fine,
same. It's the same. It's the same as like back in the day. Like, oh my god, my mate's got an Xbox. I wish I had an Xbox. Or
yeah,
oh man, my mate's got a PlayStation. I wish I could have a PlayStation. Like it's something like that kind of thing now, and it's just like you don't need it or want it. You just want to be like, it's not like a need. It's like a want.
it's a want, yeah.
Yeah, it's a want. Like
It's
you
like
want.
that's the thing
Yeah,
that you get with age as well. Like when you're younger, it's like a whole I want this, and
I want
even
that.
still, like to this day, like sometimes like we can all get it mixed up. Sometimes it's like we get so like fixated on something that we feel like it's a necessity and it's a need, but it's just a want. Like, you know, you don't need it to be happy. You don't need it, you know.
what's it called? It's like when the more you grow older, the more you realize a lot of stuff. The more
The
you
more your
learn.
mindset changes as
The
well.
more your mindset changes as well. The more you want to do different things. Then, like, I wanted to become a footballer when I was 10. What am I doing now? I'm legit getting fat by sitting on a game, by playing a game. Like in
You're
the
having a
summer,
good time, though.
exactly, man. Like it's
That's
it's
amazing.
nuts. Exactly, yeah. But like in the summer, hopefully going in the gym, and I'm
Oh,
hopefully
yeah,
just
gym
gonna.
is great for mental health.
I've already fixed my diet. It's just now, the gym is now gains. It's now to remove the belly must go. You get me?
Yeah.
So
Do you
like,
feel like with gym and that, do you feel like it's really like helpful and beneficial to you, like your mental health as well? 'Cause
$100.
I feel like when I go, after I come
Mhm.
out, I feel so much better. Like I just knowing that I've done something that's like beneficial and something that's like progressive, rather than just like sitting at
On my
home
desk.
doing something else. You know, like
Yeah.
you know, just sitting there not doing anything. I know that I've been out, I've done something productive with my time, and the hard work eventually is going to pay off if I continuously do it. I've got a routine personally at the minute. I think it's like 4 to 5 times a week. So I'm grinding that because I know that it's just going to benefit me in the long run, and as well as that,
100%.
mentally it gives me something. If I've got negative shit going on, I've got YouTube that I can focus on as well, but I've also
Yeah.
got something that I can take myself out the house, go to.
And actually do something
And,
productive
yeah.
instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. 100%.
And it really helps.
Yeah.
So speaking of YouTube and that again, you've started, is it daily uploading now?
Yeah, buddy.
Daily uploading. How's that going for you? Are you still enjoying it?
It's mad. It's a mad experience. I'll tell you that right now. It's a madness. The growth has been crazy. The support has been wild. Like I'm not really focusing on the number game at
Yeah,
the
of course,
moment,
yeah.
but like
It's always nice to
on-
have, but it's
it's nice to see that my channel's growing. But like I'm uploading what I want. Like the owner video got like 10 views. I didn't care. I enjoyed editing video. Same with like I enjoyed recording and editing that video. Same with like the cut comps. Like they're getting like 40 views. I don't care. I have 2K subs. Who cares? Like
yeah.
end of the day, numbers ain't the thing. Like okay, cool. I kind of sound like hypocritical, but like right now, I'm not really bothered about YouTube at the moment. Like as growth, as numbers, like as views. I'm worrying about how to edit it, what I like, instead of uploading something that I don't like,
Just
getting a
views.
bunch of views
Yeah.
just for views. Basically, I'm enjoying it. I mean, like, for example, like that recent video with the reaction to Chunks' new song, banger by the way. I didn't expect that to see it being in what top search. It was on like top search for a
That
good
was
like.
amazing. Like I
It
remember
was on.
seeing that. I was like, wow. I was like,
Yeah, and
that is
I even was,
impressive.
yeah, I was even on freaking Chunks' story, and that was unreal. Like, what the hell? Like, so much, so many things happen, so little time. Oh, mate, like, it's crazy to see. But yeah, like,
I
I
was
see,
like, I was so proud when I saw that. I was like, hey, my boy. I was like, you killing it,
like,
man.
so many people messaged me that, and I was like, but you weren't saying that before, you know. Like, I know
Yeah,
you're real, but like,
yeah,
I like some people just messaged me like. You weren't saying that like 3 years ago or 2 years
yeah,
ago. What happened now? Like, what? You need to explain. You know, like, bruh, like, what
yeah,
happened?
yeah,
It's
bro.
so it's funny. It's
There's
funny.
always them people. The's always them people.
It's them
Everyone.
people that are like, oh yeah, like you'll do so sick, and like, like the next day, oh yeah, you're so shit, man.
Yeah.
And then and then
Post Malone said it best when he said that everyone at the start, when they were
we'll
saying
love
you'll
you.
never be anything, you'll never amount to anything, you know, all this and that. But then as soon as you've made it, they're the same people saying congratulations, and the same. They're
Oh
the
yeah,
same
nah,
damn
I've seen
people.
that so many times. I might post
Yeah.
that on my story, you know, because it's
Yeah, you
so
should.
funny. It's so funny. It's so true.
It's true. It's literally so
It's
true.
so true.
But they only come back when they think they can get something, or when like,
Yeah, they try.
or when they realize that they were wrong, and they're like, "Damn, I've missed
But
out."
then
Like,
you know what's funny? Then it's time for you to pick out that Uno card, which is the fake
Uno
card,
reverse guy.
and go do it to them instead of you being like, oh yeah, thanks, bro, you're amazing. Like, hope things are doing well. You could just be like,
Where was the love in the beginning, bro?
what happened, bro? Like, confront them.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna be like a p word and not confront?
Yeah, exactly.
Like even Trunks tweeted that out when Nico was blowing up. Like he quoted the tweet of like 100 mil on Nico Milana, and he was like, "Oh, they only run to you when you're no, they when you're like when you're like grinding, hustling or something like that." I don't know what the quote was. But it was something to do with like hard work and stuff. And then he said like, "But they only but once you succeed, they'll be running back or something."
Exactly.
So it's like, oh mate, it's just like why? Like if you support someone, you truly support them throughout their journey, not just you know
Yeah, from start to finish. From start to
not
finish.
not like oh I'll see you in like a year time where one person's on 1 million and the next person's on what 100 subs. Like it ain't like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's
You got to
just
support start to finish. And when I say finish,
100%.
I don't mean like, oh, as soon as like they're done with it, like you stop supporting them. I mean like start to finish, like start their career to the end of the career, and then
100%.
still being there after. But obviously, their career you can only support while it's going on. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's
hundred
what I mean when I
percent.
say start to
Like
finish.
speaking about that, like I know so many good examples that I supported, and now they're doing massive. They're doing big, and I mean big. Like one of the names is Deluxe Place. I don't know if you heard him.
No, I haven't. No.
Yeah, but I saw that guy in like 2015, 15, and he had like he started out playing COD, obviously making videos better. Like he was banging videos as well. Like they were good content, good quality, and then Fortnite came around like 2017, I think. Was it 2017?
Uh, 2017,
Basically,
2018, one or the other. I don't know.
yeah. So then he had like 3, 4 channel. No, he in between that, YouTube took down two of his channels, and one of his channel got terminated as well. So
Oh
then
wow.
so he was on 20K when his channel got terminated, and it was growing rapid. And then now he's just killing it. He's on like 900, almost a mil subs, and I'm like,
Wow.
yo, like
That's really good.
that's inspirational team. That's a madness. Like I'm proud of that guy. Like I'm glad he went
Yeah,
from he went from
congratulations, Jesus.
like he went from like so much tough times, like so many tough times to now like killing it.
I love
Same with
stories
like
like
a
that.
same like with a guy called Danny, right? Dari Aaron's. I think you heard you know the ice FIFA like ice FIFA. I forgot his like YouTube name, but like basically his name's Danny Aaron's, right?
Hmm.
And there's like Ice X FIFA, that's it, or something like that. And it was like a meme of like 437 subs, and he runs downstairs, and mom's like, "I don't give a crap" or something. Him, right? And like, um, yeah, like he was on like what 400 subs, and then then he hasn't blown up, but he's on that point where it's like 16, 17K subs.
Yeah.
He don't care about the hate. He's just doing what he loves, and that's FIFA stuff. And I'm so proud of him. I'm so glad to like see his growth like from like nothing to something in so little time. Like I'm just proud of these guys, man. Like they're killing it straight, and it's just great to see the growth, man. It's just awesome. Like damn, man. Like I wish I could like I know more people in my head, but like those are the two main people I see, and I'm like, yo, like
It's
damn.
always nice to see.
It's
Always
just
nice
dope
see.
to see, man. It's just crazy.
I mean,
Oh, another, yeah, wait, Helmet, another person, Saw Dylan. When I was grinding for Saw, this guy called Dylan, right? And he's just Fortnite stuff. And he went from like, what? He was started off like 5K subs last year. He's now over a mil.
Fortnite
And
is so good for growing your channel.
yeah, but like this guy, I don't know what his freaking work rate was or still is even. He's doing daily videos and it's just unfreaking real, man. Like it's just crazy, man. Like to see these people just, oh man, it's like like that's the thing that's what keeps me going as well because I see them like I see them.
If they
I
can
see
do it, you can do it.
yeah, exactly. Anyone could do it if you put your mind in. Anyone could do it if they put their mind to it. Like their hard work and time into anything. Like at the end of the day, if you want something, you go get it. You just don't sit there. You don't sit there and just wait till anything happens. You go try. You do trial and error. You work hard. You go
100%.
from lies to hoes and lies to hoes. Whoa. Lows to highs. Like,
That's a completely different one there.
Whoa. Nah, it's past 12 o'clock already. No. But yeah.
I mean, it's crazy because like even we've come a long way since like because we go
Yeah,
way back to
exactly.
like Skype days.
Skype
and,
days.
Oh my god, man! It's
My
amazing.
squeaker
and
voice.
back on your old Twitter as well. Was it is it Hat YT or something? I think your old Twitter was.
I don't even know, man.
I found like because I was scrolling through like my DMs the other day. I was like I scrolled right the way down or whatever because I was looking for like one that I sent my mate a long time ago because there was something in that chat that he wanted me to pull out. Anyway, I seen like your one on there. I was like, oh my god! I was like, no way! I scrolled up or whatever, and it was like I couldn't scroll that long because it's still going. But it was like 2016, 2015. And I was like, oh my god! I was like, this is crazy.
Well, mate.
I was like, how
mad.
far we've gone.
It's a madness.
From both being squeakers to now
Yeah,
being
yeah.
absolute alphas.
Oh, mate, it's ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't say alphas yet.
Yeah, I'm joking.
We're getting there. Don't worry.
We're on
But
that
look,
grind.
we're
We're
slowly
on that
getting there.
grind to get to the best
Yeah.
version of ourselves. We're on that
Exactly,
grind.
buddy.
We're almost there.
We're almost there.
So another
think-
thing. Oh, sorry.
Nah, don't worry. No, I was just
so
gonna waffle.
another thing I've seen on Twitter and that you've said to me like personally, you've said like it's really important about setting yourself some goals and things to like work towards. So for 2020, what are your personal goals, and then what are your like social media goals for like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram?
Personal goals, just mate, somehow pass my uni. Yeah.
You've got this. You've got this. Don't worry.
Oh, mate. Nah, man. It's hard.
It's hard. It is hard. But
I don't know why people say uni first year is easy. Nah, man.
Nah, I've never heard anyone
especially-
say first year's easy.
Oh, trust me. Trust me. All my sisters have like my friends in general like upper year. They're like, oh, it's very easy. Don't worry.
Really?
Don't stress it. They say don't stress it, but you obviously worry. And then there's the whole the uni just pass year one, inshallah. Then we have just like I guess just focus on me mentally.
Yeah, that's super important. Yeah.
That's it really, and go gym in the summer and just lose weight.
That's some pretty good goals. See, like for mine, my personal goals is to sort my driving out this year. I want to have that sorted. I want to have it passed.
Yeah.
I want to keep going to the gym and keep getting my gains. I want to get more gains this year. And I did have a few more about like focusing on myself, taking more time to like focus on myself and stuff, and learning to like step away from like certain like types of people. Like like because even like people I know like a long time, there's still things that they'll do or ways that they are like with their energy and stuff that
Mhm.
I
They just don't want to
I
fuck
don't
with.
like that. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's that. But what about social media goals? What's that looking like?
So I started off this year, thinking about Twitch,
Okay.
and as it obviously progressed, I didn't have time for Twitch, because obviously uni
Yeah.
wasn't it. So my original goals were Twitch partner, something like 10k Twitch followers, 5k Twitter, and like just constantly on consistent with YouTube. And now it's all changed to like 10k subs on YouTube because my growth's been crazy. Um, just 5k on Twitter, consistent with Instagram. Focus on mental health really, and just yeah, just try and impact more people as we go.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Definitely.
that's it.
So that's kind of wraps it all up really.
Yeah,
And the just honestly keep killing it because you're honestly doing great right now.
mate. Nah, it means a lot, man. Same
All
with
the
you, man.
all the positivity that you're spreading, man, it's so good. It's like it's contagious, man. I see that on my phone, like when I'm at like college or something. I'm like, damn, this is nice. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah,
have a
like.
great day, everyone. I'm like, yeah, I will have a great day. Well, let's get it.
Oh, you legend, you legend. Oh my god.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, buddy. Yeah, facts.
But thank you
Oh,
for
me.
taking the time to come on to the
No
podcast
worries,
and
man. No
do
worries,
this
man.
with me, man.
I got it, buddy.
It's been great speaking to you, man.
You too,
As
buddy.
always.
As always, as well. It's been a long time since we've had this session.
Oh, it really has.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to people?
Subscribe. Um, like the podcast. There's probably more podcasts and more content coming.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually, slowly yet surely.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Alright,
That's about
guys.
it.
Have a great time. See ya.
Peace out, guys.